Yo, what's going on? This your boy Big Miz from the zoo. And before I start this video off, man, I just want to say I'm worried about the chain gang. I'm worried about the people in there and them losing their lives on a daily basis. And I hope they figure it out and find a way to bring this to a minimum, to bring this to a pause, to a cease. Because I can't understand how it got this bad and this merciful where they're being unalived on a daily basis. This footage that I'm going to insert here is going to be very disturbing, and it's just not right, man. It's not right, bro. It's not right. Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Big Miz from the zoo, and I'm back with another story for y'all. And like, honestly, I'm not even gonna hold no punches and lie to y'all, man. And the more that I'm putting these videos out and I try to give y'all more up-to-date videos on what's going on in the chain gang in the prisons today, and I find out how situations started and what's going on and how they came to like commence to start war over these situations, I'm starting to get angry about the videos, and I gotta sit for a minute and think about it. Like, do I want to display this? You know what I'm saying? But I got to put it in your face. I got to have y'all see what's going on and what's transpiring behind the G wall. What's transpiring in the GDC, the Department of Corrections. You know what I mean? This Georgia Department of Corrections, these chain gangs, they're getting diabolical. Like, I made a video before, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw it already. It's named When the War Pops Off, and I'm showing y'all different moves on how you have to be flexible and use agility to get out the way from somebody trying to poke you from the side or whatever, or blindside you, or come with a machete or whatever to try to chop one of your limbs off while you're trying to move and shake and dodge. And when I saw this footage here, I was thinking like, yo, is they playing a game of tag or something? Because they're moving around so fast, they running around, they jumping, they moving, and then when somebody gets to somebody, they going at it, they hitting them, boom. And like, you hear the war calls and stuff like that. So I'm not going to tell y'all exactly what gang it is. I'm not bringing the gang, you know what I'm saying, to the forefront. I don't want to do that, but it is gang violence. This is what it is. You can hear their war calls inside the footage. You can hear them saying, yo, eat, 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 once they get somebody down bad. You know what I'm saying? And somebody makes a mistake and they trip, and then they get hit by all directions, from short pokers to gold rods to bone crushers to machetes. They're getting hit, and these dudes is getting very down bad in these situations, man. And this footage is kind of what kind of sparked the situation. Like, it was footage beforehand that started this situation here, where somebody was taping. This is the situation. Somebody was taping an incident that was going on, and these inmates now are sending this footage off to this government building to try to show people what's going on inside the prison. And it happened to be a gang member that did this now. They're getting so bothered and worried about their own lives inside of these prisons, bro, that they're saying, yo, we got to send this off. They getting in cells with each other that's trying to live. They're trying to get out. Like, yo, we got to send this off to our families, and we're going to send it off to this government building that we can try to get some help, that they'll come in with a bigger force and move some of these dudes around that's unaliving us or starting these major wars, so we can just do our time, bro. Like, yeah, we kiki and talk about back in the days and stuff like that and things we used to do. Yeah, that gets people's time passed. We work out, we eat, we talk the bullshit and all that. But why are they dying every day? Every day. It's getting to a point, bro. It's getting to a point. And what they did, they kind of like figured out where it was coming from. The opposing gang that actually did this attack and was putting it on the internet for people to see or humiliate this one individual for becoming a Crip. And they had him saying that F the Crips, F Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be blood. And make him say, yo. Like, I have that footage as well. I am going to display that in a different story, you know what I'm saying, on how this situation came amongst. But once they found the individuals, they was making phone calls to try to find out where this actual inmate was at, what dorm he was in, and stuff like that. And it happened to be in a dorm that had a lot of numbers on this one dude's side and a lot of numbers on the other side. And once they figured it out, they started getting equipped to go ahead and pop. And it was so sporadic, you'll notice that they're not war ready. They don't have their towels around their neck. They don't have coats on or no type of nothing to armor their stomachs or their chests or nothing. They just let it pop off. And if you pay attention, there's a lot of people running for their lives in this footage. It's a lot of people trying to slide about the situation, but you also see them people that's on the dance floor getting it in heavy. You know what I'm saying? These warriors that's getting it in heavy, and this is all gladiator type of work. That's why I keep telling y'all, if you're not ready, if you're not the type that can take a blunt object that's sharp and stick it through somebody's flesh and just keep on going at it, until you see that the life has came up out of this person, and then you go to the next to try to inflict that same pain, get out the way. I understand what these dudes are doing to try to get some help. I understand it. Would I have done it? I seriously doubt it. But I understand that they're trying to make a call for help. Some of these individuals in these chain gangs now is calling 911. They're calling the local police stations to try to get somebody to come to the prison. So the job of the COs is not even needed. It's not even needed. I heard the lady that was supposed to be in the dorm in this situation, she went somewhere to her office and went to sleep. Why these people are getting unalived in this situation, and a couple people got unalived. A couple of them. And she was asleep. Is she going to reap any type of disciplinary action or nothing like that? I seriously doubt it. She's not going to reap none of that. And this is how they're getting over. So she thinking that next time she get tired, she'll go to sleep again. She don't care if people are losing their lives. She's not related to them. And they're just the inmate. I'm going to say for those, if y'all get to see this, my fellas that's in prison incarcerated right now, if y'all feel that it's a good thing to inform whatever government building that y'all sending this stuff to, or the Senate or whatever of Georgia, keep on doing it. Because we're trying to find a way to reform these prisons and change these prisons and separate these violent inmates from the other ones. We're trying to figure out a way to have y'all gangs in certain dorms where y'all just that gang in that dorm and not mixing and matching all these different gangs together and stuff like that. We're trying to figure out a way. And I'm going to be in the runnings trying to help that out as well, so y'all can get more into books, into getting y'all minds together to get back into the free world, get more educational things in y'all face to take up some of this time that's missing. We're trying to figure out a way for when y'all go to work every day that y'all get paid something. Because I know since I was there in the chain gang, you get paid juice and a sandwich. You're not getting paid no money, so you're not building up nothing, so you'll have something when you come out. Because I know some of y'all don't have homes, some of y'all families die while you're in there, so you have no way to work things out. If you're getting paid some watered down juice and a sandwich for your 10 hours or 8 hours of work every day. And I know y'all do industrial work, y'all do floor work, y'all do painting, you know what I'm saying, maintenance, y'all do food service, you know what I'm saying, y'all do all that. Because I've done it for years. You know what I'm saying? I was a floor technician for years, shining their floors and cleaning their dorms, and for absolutely nothing. I didn't get no juice or no sandwich at all. So I understand y'all pain, and I know that y'all trying to work for the better, and I know you have to be psycho and violent just to get through this. I know this. You know what I'm saying? So I understand and I plead with you, but this situation, these type of things, what I'm about to show, should not keep on going. It should not keep on going. Your family should not be seeing these videos, especially dropped by me, seeing these videos and be like, oh my God, that's my husband in there, or that's my son or my nephew or my little cousin. Oh man, he just got hit. It has to stop. I still have family in there myself and some good friends that's doing life. And I'm worried about these dudes every day, every day. Listen, once they found the dude that was in this dorm, and then the opposing gang got together, they talking, they getting it together, and they know that they about to strike right now. They waited for little cuz that sent the information over to the state building to come out with his celly, and they were going towards the water fountain. And his gang, they're sprinkled all over the place as well. But once this gang came and ran down, they popped on him first. And once they hit him, you know what I'm saying, they hit him in his face with a banger, and he went and called out his call, you know what I'm saying, for help. And this is what happened. Go to the tape.
Ain't nobody out here, twin. Ain't nobody out here.
Do y'all now see? Do you think that you can even do anything in this type of situation? If you got something going on with your body and everything like that, you can't move as fast as they're moving and stuff like that, you're going to get down batted. That's going to be the day that your life ends. As soon as something pop off, you're going to be the first one off the map. It's just that simple. It ain't going to work out no other way. They know that you can't move like that. They're going to get you first and put wings on you. It's a sad situation. The chain gang gots to be stopped. This shit gots to get over with. It has to end. The war and the stupidity and the killing each other each day, it has to end. These short timers, they don't have to feel like they're pressured to go to war. But y'all making sure that it's possible. And I think that's where y'all going wrong at, man. This is just stupidity. And look, once again, look, once y'all see these videos, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll leave it a link right here. You know what I'm saying? Please support me because I'm getting no compensation for dropping none of these videos. So please support the channel. This your boy Big Miz from the zoo. I love y'all. And please go check out my video, Why Did You Do This to a Child? It's a deep video. Y'all check it out. Peace, y'all.